If you're wondering why you would need to consult a lawyer, the truth of the matter is, for a family caregiver, legal issues come up in many, many different instances. You might have accessibility issues, or if your loved one has an addiction, there are legal issues swirling around all these things. End of life planning, that also has legal issues. Financial, health, mental health systems, they all deal with the legal field. Maybe it's a matter of placement for a loved one, a parent in a home. You want to know what your rights are. And also, if you're dealing with a child who has special education needs, it's great to have a lawyer on your team. They really can help you get the services you need. And the surprise one is travel. There are a lot of issues for caregivers when they're going to take their loved ones with them and make a trip, so you want to make sure that you've got everything covered. You certainly want to prepare before disaster strikes. A lawyer can help you with all the documents that you'll need and understanding all the terminology, again, that's involved in their field. Lawyers specialize, they're just like doctors. So depending on your issue, you may want to find an education lawyer if you're dealing with a child with special needs. Some lawyers actually specialize in a certain injury, like traumatic brain injury. There are other lawyers who specialize in elder care, so they might help you set up some trust and estate documents. Criminal lawyers actually help with abuse, so if you suspect that your loved one is being abused either by a particular person, like a home health care aide, or a facility, it's great to have a lawyer on your team to give yourself peace of mind. There's also malpractice, and that might be if you're suspecting that there's negligence in the healthcare field. There are lawyers that specialize in the Americans with Disability Act, and they can help you with accessibility issues, accommodations, and believe it or not, civil rights, because if your child is being teased at school or bullied, that's a violation of their civil rights most likely, and you want to get that checked out and get a lawyer to defend them. There are lawyers who know all the ins and outs of the Veterans Administration, so if your loved one is a vet, you want to find somebody like that. If you think your case is going to go into court, you want to definitely have a trial lawyer. They have certain skills and they know the system very well. There are lawyers that specialize in mental health issues. They can help find services for you, contract for treatments. They can possibly find living arrangements or get some help in the home. And they can help you sort through some of the financial issues that come up around this. If your loved one has Alzheimer's or dementia, they can help you with guardianship papers and power of attorney, but you really want to get to those things early on while your loved one is still competent, if you can. Lawyers come in and they clean up the mess when someone's addicted to either drugs or alcohol, and this can be any kind of protection for you and your family or any kind of cases that have been brought to court. They can also help your family all understand the legal issues that are involved with their decisions and get everybody on the same page. It's great to have a lawyer on your team. They're a great source of advice and comfort.